say no, no. Isolate yourself and just roll solo. Be careful, oh. You wanna look out, also stand for yo.
Hello guys, it's Justthetip here, and I'm going to be showing you some proving grounds guides for Destruction Warlock to help you get endless 30. You might be wondering why I'm in Mulgo. The reason being is because of his Wind Fury Matriarchs level 10. What happens is when you kill one of these, if you notice my buffs up on the top right just next to my mini buff, when you kill one of these you get a buff which increases your damage done to the Proving Grounds mobs by at least, I think it's 1000% or something like that. Okay, so next things next, we're going to move on to talents. I'm looking at the current build that a lot of forum posts are recommending you to use at the moment. These are all wrong, you don't want to be using these. What you want to be doing is you want to go into Soul or Harvest Life. The reason being is because you can just drain life everything with Mana Loss Fury. That's what you want to be using. You want to get rid of Shadow Fury, you don't need that. You want to actually not use a talent here, so you might as well just not even use a talent. Don't even use a talent, don't even need one there. Want to be taking Dark Bargain here because of the amount of damage that you take from the mobs. You want to mitigate it all. Blood Horror, because a lot of the mobs will attack you and you want to fear them away from you. And the rest of it should be okay, just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to run through gear, and a lot of the Proving Grounds forums regarding destruction have been a bit controversial on what to use. If you have bindings of Amersis, you don't want to be using that, just get rid of it. If you've got Wushalays, just get rid of it. In fact, if you've got any sort of current content or Throne of Thunder even gear, you just want to be taking that off, because it's going to be pretty much unviable and pretty much useless in this scenario that you're going into. So get rid of all that. Keep the neck because it's 530. You don't want to be using your legendary cape. That is a no-no, because the proc can end up wiping you because you'll take backlash damage from it, and you want to take your weapon off. What I'm actually going to do is equip a gnomish mind control cap. And if you read the proc, it says use engage in mental combat with a humanoid target to try and control their mind. If all works well, you can control the mind of the target for 30 seconds. Imagine that in Proving Grounds. One thing you're going to want to do before you actually start the Proving Grounds is you want to place a puntable marmot on the floor if you've got one. If you don't have one, you're going to have to farm it. Easily pick up in Pandaria. And you're just going to want to kick it in this direction. And that's going to assert your dominance, and the mobs are going to have a 50% health decrease for the duration of the Proving Grounds. Right, so we're here in the Proving Grounds, and I'm going to show you a bit of a setup. What you want to do is you want to put your demonic gateway here, and you want to be setting it up to around about here. There we go, just against the wall there. And the reason being is because if the mobs become a bit overwhelming, you can hide behind that pillar, and you just want to put your circle there, facing towards the wall, not away from the wall. And that should be a pretty solid setup. So now we're going to run over to this man over here, and we're going to start Endless. There we go. Bit of a roleplay here, 5 seconds. And what you want to be doing is you want to be constantly rain of firing. Constantly rain of firing. You want to ignore the mobs on the outside if they do nothing. You just want to ignore them entirely. And you want to run into these orbs that come towards you, because they'll give you a damage increase. And I'll take this one from the left as well. There we go. All the meanwhile, you want to be AoEing these mobs when you get a chance. So I'm going to put another rain of fire down and take these two mobs. Take these two orbs here, and a third one, even better. Notice the buffs on the right of my screen. I'm just constantly getting them stacked. And I'm going to place another rain of fire. There we go. So this is all working out very well. Got 20 seconds left. Easily going to be able to get endless 30 with this. I did manage to get a rain of fire off there. These balls do come in up fast. I mean, that's what you do have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice being stunned for the damage increase that they give you. And here we go. There we go. Right, so as you can see, we've just received the Proven Assailant title, which is the achievement for getting 30 waves done on endless damage. I hope this guide's been helpful to you. If it was, please remember a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me out a lot of the time. But yeah, thank you very much and stay posted. See you guys.